the HDP apartments. I died in this building, but we'll get to that later. In 1996, this building had studios for, I believe, $400 a month, $400 or $425. Welcome to the neighborhood. So in Hollywood, on like almost every street from Poinsettia to Highland, on the little side streets that went between Hollywood Boulevard, there was like a different member of my crew, HDP, that had apartments. So I took Sycamore Avenue, which was just north of Hollywood Boulevard. I was the only girl in that block that held a lease. All the other members from Poinsettia to Highland were guys. So I kind of opened the first girl apartment. It was one room with a walk-in closet that my sister lived in, a mini fridge, a hot plate, but it did have a full bathroom with a bathtub and a shower. So it became a very popular place, for people stopping by and hanging out because, they could get clean up and crash out and whatever. So I had like my bed by the window, and then my sister had a mattress in the walk-in closet that her and sometimes Nick lived in. And then I had mattresses like lining the walls, like in each corner. So it was originally me, Anorexia, and Tank Girl. God, bitch, pick up your clothes. Yeah, you can see it was a bit of a dump. But we did have a vacuum cleaner, and it looks like some pretty cool vintage lamps. Eventually, we booted Tank Girl, and Spinner moved in. She was having problems at home and needed a place to crash while she finished high school, and she was waiting on my sister to leave so she could inherit the closet as her room. So we had this setup where we had like an apartment on every street that, a few people who had jobs leased, and then everybody else kind of rotated, everybody else from the crew and people that were coming in from other cities and stuff that we were friends with, kind of like rotated in between these four apartments, or, we just crashed out where we happened to crash out for that day. Because even when I had an apartment, I didn't always end up sleeping there. It's like, there was a lot of booze going around, so you kind of crashed out wherever you crashed out. And it was really cool because we could all like just walk in between, these four major apartments that we had. So like, it was a nice little punk neighborhood.